Feel the adrenaline moving under my skin. It's an addiction, such an eruption. The sound is my remedy, feeding me energy. Music is all I need. And baby, I just wanna dance. I don't really care. I just wanna dance. I don't really care. Feel it in the air, yeah. She's been a crazy dictator, disco diva, and you wonder who's that chick? Who's that chick? Too cold for you to keep her, too hot for you to leave her. Who's that chick? Who's that chick? Heart is a dancer, beating like a disco drum, beating like a disco drum, beating like a disco drum, beating like a disco drum. She's been a crazy dictator, disco diva, and you wonder who's that chick? Who's that chick? Too cold for you to keep her, too hot for you to leave her. Who's that chick? Who's that chick?
Come here, baby. Thank you for a lovely start. I think that was beautiful.
Thank you.
I think you're going to be great. I'm really good. You feel glad that one's over?
Definitely.
Of course you do, right. OK, now, whilst you two get your breath back, it's a good time to welcome our fabulous singers, Dave Arch and his wonderful, wonderful orchestra. And of course, we have our judges who I've missed terribly over the summer. Alicia, I've missed you saying those little words of wisdom. I've missed Craig. I've missed you saying darling. Darling, I've really missed that. And Len, I've missed you saying 7. And Bruno, I've missed you saying, well, to be honest, I never know what you're saying, so...
I will speak very, very slowly.
Yes, and maybe a little softer. Maybe. But anyway, Len, let's get stuck in here. What did you think as a first offering?
Well, it's not the best first dance I've ever seen, but I'll tell you what...
Oh.
I'll tell you what, it was close. It really was.
OK?
It could have been a bit crisper in the action. Your legs need to straighten and flex a little bit more so you get a natural hip action. But I tell you what, I don't know who's coming, but they've got to be blooming good to beat that. Well done.
Yes. OK. Alicia, my darling.
Holly, you are a very, very good dancer. You look sensational and you've got the sexiness down. And for me, you were convincing throughout. I was very, very surprised by the standard. Your technique is actually already at a high standard for the beginning of the show. And I even think you could push it even more.
Oh, she will.
Because it's just those very early stages with the nerves. But I think you're going to be sensational in this competition.
Yeah, I think so.
Very, very proud.
Good. Now then, Bruno, and don't hold back.
Holly.
Oh, here we go.
You can give plenty of very tasty eye candy. Flowingly sensuous. The footwork was good. The extension. Oh, excellent. But all that sweet candy needs more bite. Len was right. You've got to go for it with more strength. Go for it because you've got it.
That's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Lovely. Very good, Bruno. The liniment is working then.
They're still there.
The linament's working. Right, Craig, what did you think?
Sharper arm placement, particularly in all the finishes. They need to finish crisply. You had flexed knees really throughout. There was hardly any straight leg in there, which lacked hip action, unfortunately. I didn't like your walks. They're a bit clumsy, but I know you can improve those. I thought you had fantastic flexibility, and I absolutely loved the layout. However, the first layout you did, when you did your développé extension, unfortunately, that didn't quite make it. You never quite got there, darling. But a lot to work on, but a lot of good, actually.
Thank you.
Be proud of that. A very good start. Off you go. Be good to her. Off you go, Holly.
Come on, my darlings. Well done, Holly. First dance of the series. No pressure. And what a dance. I mean,
fun.
you've just kicked off Strictly 2011 with the reigning champ of Strictly 2010. Does it get any better?
I hope so.
Well, the judges seem to think you've got more to give. Would you agree?
I definitely agree. It was all excellent and constructive criticism that I'm going to really work on this week.
And Artem, do you feel any pressure to hold on to that title 2 years running? Could this be the girl to take to the final
I don't
again?
want to think about it. Let's just take it week by week.
One step at a time.
you.
All right, well, the scores are in.
It's time to get the scores from the judges. Craig Revelhall.
6.
Len Goodman.
7!
Alicia Dixon.
8.
And Bruno Tognoni.
7.
All right, 28 out of 40. Strong start and the first 7 of the series. Has Holly set the standard? Now, remember, nobody's leaving tonight and the judges' scores will carry over to next week. First night nerves, I think, from first-time ballroom dancers. Anybody else nervous? Yeah. A lot of nerves. I'm nervous for them. 6 more couples tonight, 7 tomorrow. You can't beat a weekend in the ballroom.